What up, y'all? Conscious One coming at you. So, I just want to tell you guys about the last woman I was in love with was actually a black woman. I remember I met her about the first or second year I lived in Vegas. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I was truly in love with this black woman. I mean, even though I had met her online, when I seen her, I was like, oh my God, like I love this. And I mean, I was in love with this girl. Understand what I'm telling y'all? Thought about her all day, every day, all night, just, you know. And this is why I tell you guys that I feel sorry for these individuals because they, and this is why I hate money because I hate this game. I see the whole thing where God sets, what the devil sets people up, but really it's God. They all betrayed me, guys. They all took the bait. But believe me when I tell y'all, I try to tell people, man, don't, no matter who I meet, guys, and no matter what I'm trying to tell them, they just don't listen because they are ruled by money and they only can think about their own situation. I never live my life like that. That's what you call real selfishness. I live my life based on how is what I'm doing affecting other people. That's why I'm always trying to tell people the truth about what's going on. People just get me twisted. They just can't. They cannot. Their mind. They're just under MK Ultra mind control. Now this individual, I first met her, everything was good, but then I started noticing like she kind of started changing. Like the second or third year we were together, it was just like she just started changing. It was like falling asleep all the time. I'd be on the phone, this individual falling asleep. I kept wondering why she was getting so sleepy. I know she was going through things, but I used to always tell her, look, why don't you just quit your job? I'll take care of you, this and that. Guys, I absolutely love this woman. It's the last black woman that I was romantically involved with. And then when a bitch ass family came out there, they taking pictures of us. Think about this, guys. I'm going back telling people who I think love me. Oh, I just found this woman. This her name. I think things might gonna work. And think about it. I was giving these people the ammo to go after these people to betray me. Guys, I'm sorry if I sound weak that I say I feel sorry for certain individuals, but what do you want me to say? My family, these people, these individuals, these demons sabotaged my whole life. I tried my best to tell people. Even when this girl from Vegas that I'm telling you about, I had even told her that these people had came out there and it sounded like, well, actually, she was the first one to tell me that they was sound like they was trying to get you into some kind of pyramid scheme. I told her I agreed with her, and then that's when I was trying to tell her about the individuals in my family and how satanic they were. I tried, guys, understand my pain. I tried to tell her. I tried to tell her. She had even seen me come up. She seen when I was in a little apartment, then a medium apartment, then a bigger apartment. Then she seen when I got the Lexus. She seen that I was coming up. It might not have been in a way that she thought was something, but I was still rising. You can't judge. You can't be judging people out here, guys, by what they doing at a certain time. You don't know what can happen to that individual. You have to operate out of true love. Now, this individual, I understand what God did with this individual. He tested everybody that came in my life, and they all betrayed. They all betrayed me. And it's like the God is saying, if somebody's willing to listen to somebody behind your back and not come forth and tell you about the situation, whether it's lies about you and all this, you're not supposed to be with that person anyway because they snaking you. Imagine I love somebody and somebody come tell me some shit. And the whole thing about women, a lot of women are just weak to begin with because they're in survival mode. This woman had a child. They're in survival mode. All they can think about is money every single day. Survival. Because I told y'all the other day, when you are surviving, you're not living. When you're surviving, you're not living, guys. And most people are operating under survival. And I ain't gonna lie, some of these girls from Las Vegas that I dated a couple of them. Something about them that just seemed strange. Seemed like they was under some kind of MK mind control. I even thought about this. I'm like, man, is this individual a clone? Because they got an Air Force base out there, and they got some strange stuff, guys, uh, out there in Las Vegas. Some very strange stuff. But anyway, it just seemed like something was wrong, like going on with her. I know she was struggling. She had lost a job. I mean, just the way that these people, my family, tore these people's lives up. God, I'm sorry if I sound weak. People are not as strong as me. Most people are weak. They're not me. That's why I feel sorry for people. It don't mean that I'm gonna try to take them back and forgive them. No, I can't because they betrayed me. But to sit back and watch this stuff happen, guys, it's horrifying. That's why I say it's hard for me to watch movies because my life is a movie. I didn't sit back and have to watch this thing. And like I told y'all yesterday, all I'm thinking about now is how the hell God's supposed to make this shit up. But at the same time, I thank God for protecting me because these motherfuckers kept betraying me. And I'm so irritated with black people because black folks be selling out for butt crumbs because black people are always in a state of survival. Most of them can't help themselves. They can't help it. They're just trying to survive. But still, when you go against somebody like me, especially somebody like me, she knew that I was a good dude. She knew. But I tried to tell her about these demons in my family. Guys, can you understand I try, guys. I try to tell these people. I tried to tell them. I tried to tell them, guys. That's all I can say. I tried.